fourth place player, really. So, chance for everybody to win the money back. Harris won the Division 1. I was runner-up, and Mike Holt was in third place. Matty Foster won Division 2, followed by John Kelly, followed by Matt the Butler, the Reverend, was in third place. So 4th to 11 get to play off. Oh, that's just auto-focusing. That's like that. How do you stop that auto-focusing?
Look at camera on it and scroll down on this on that side. Click camera, that's it, the landscape. Right click it, properties, and configure video. It's on full of next on camera control. Leave exploded on.
So the first match is between Faz, Michael Farrell, and Chris Walker. Chris has driven Faz over here, so I've no doubt if he wins, he'll be walking home. Nice break there from Chris. International rules. So whatever he pot, or whatever he hits, what the colour that he hits, he has to pot one of that colour. Grabs here. Nice plant there from Faz. Needs a double. Ball in hand. Not sure why he didn't start on the red. He's just developed and then work his way, but he's just made it a bit trickier, giving Chris a chance to get back to the table. Nice ball up the rail from Chris. He's going to need another. A plant this time. He's nailed it. Might be a little bit close to his work for his own liking here, but he'll just be glad to have a shot at it. Yeah, that's a bit of a nightmare for him there. It's come away from the bag Slightly stretching, slightly queuing over some balls there. It wasn't ideal. He's got a big bag here, so he can use that to make sure that he gets an angle to get across the table. He just needs to top this through. Anywhere north of the blue spot really is in line with the blue spot. He'll have a chance to cut it in. He's gone for perfect position rather than playing the percentages there. As long as he doesn't land on his yellow, he should be okay here. Well, he's tried to leave it as awkward as possible. Okay, playing the containing shot. Might end up in trouble here behind the black. Difficult to tell from this angle. Looks like he's playing it. Oh, he doesn't want to angle himself. He's probably just alright there. Little smile as he walks around the table. So 1-0. Both players just getting used to the pace of the table, just brushed to 9 them. Paul Ringer's just gone 1-0 up against Paul Buck in the other quarter final. Certainly crunched them. Not hanging around, going for reds. Got away with murder there, I think. Oh, lovely. That's a great shot. Didn't think you could see through that. Nicely done. 2-0 Chris Walker. Not hanging around. Just see Bucky getting down to play his shot here. Yeah, I think we'll go back to table 2. He won't thank me for that. Another ball potted, but they're messy. No clearance on here. But yet again, Faz is at the table, so anything is possible. Looking to play the red off the red into the middle. Well, he's not one for looking to just take control of the table in Faz. He's going game every time. Can't fault him. Literally pots them off lampshades. And he's either clearing up and winning quickly, or he's missing and losing quickly. I'm sure he won't mind me saying that. I'm the opposite. I'm clearing up slowly or I'm losing slowly. Either way, I'm dragging it out. A bit unfortunate. Good cross double maybe. Slightly big bag. Certainly a big target. Couldn't even fluke. Just got the legs. Couple of careless shots from Faz, making it a little bit too easy for Chris. And it's 3-0. Certainly try to play everything with conviction. In a bit of trouble here, is Faz. Try to work this out. Just got to try and stop Chris winning this frame before he can win it. And I think he may well be up against it. No need to take the plant on, but it's almost risk-free. Could play the snooker. Oh, we don't want to be doing that and knocking into the red. Again, risk-free really where the other red is. You'd have to land straight on it for a skill shot. Otherwise he'd just be playing a loss of turn. Well, I tell you what, he's just landed straight on it and leaves a chance to skill shot it. It's ended up a loss of turn and a big bag. Well, I thought he might try to cut that back. Little swerve here, cushion first. Three one it is. Yeah, I've just messaged him.
Did you say last night so they'll do a buyout and won't be coming?
That's alright. Gonna be an early night. So Faz breaks. Didn't time that one right. That could even be a foul break actually. So
No, so I don't think Connor's coming.
it is a foul break, so it's re-racked. So re-rack and Chris gets the choice now as to whether or not to break.
It's late, it'll be too late.
So Chris has just broke. He opted to break. Got a ball. Slight error with the scoreboard. It's 3-1. Chris is on reds to win 4-1. There we go. We're back. He's got away with murder there, really. This will be a bit of a nothing shot there from Faz. Not left his yellow in a potable position. Not really put any pressure on the pot for. Josh isn't coming. He's not coming. No, he's going to bring his money in anyway. So we could put after this. What tables have we got? No, as in numbers. What number tablets have we got?
Well, they're 2, 3,
2 and 3 are fine, I think. So the one
5
by the
is
bar.
table 8. 5 is table 8. So
Okay. So we'll put Jason down and Jason there.
table 8.
Yeah. He's fluked it. He's fluked it. Not what you want to see. So we're going to have husband and wife in the semi-final. Next match on table 2, husband and wife, the Ringes, please. Next match on table 5, which has got the scoreboard table 8, is Darren Ebron and Jason Woods, please.
Table 3, Chris Walker, Sam
And on table 3, can we have Chris Walker and Sam Norman Henney? Thank you.
Is Gary coming?
I don't know. Well, let's face it, I'm not sure who broke, but let's face it, this is purely a case of whether or not Paul is going to sleep on the sofa or in the bed. If he wins, he's on the sofa. If he loses, he won't be bothered and he'll still manage to get in the bed. Playing the older tactical shot there. Loss of turn. Yellow just ran a bit far for his liking. Oh, yeah. Well, that's perfect for Kate. You could, I don't know whether you could hear him say perfect, but it's literally left Kate 3 ploppings. Just runs through this a little. Oh, not far enough. She went centre pocket instead of half bag. Smithy loving a grudge match. Yeah, well, I think Kate's forgot that she's not playing doubles with him. So Paul, lucky to be here today, to be fair, in the sense that he was supposed to be having an operation. Nevertheless. He'll be playing with a carefree attitude, as he usually does. He'll be bothered about that though. Oh, look at this. Well, that's 1 foot down the stairs, or should I say 1-0 to Paul. I finished runner-up. There was a bonus point in it between myself and Harris. Yeah, second place. Not bad really, considering just not playing. Need a practice though, mate. We need to get a game on. Give us a shout. Well, I go away on Sunday for 2 weeks, so let's sort some out in September. Well, until that red tucked up to that yellow, this was nice. You'd still fancy yellows here. And, well, actually, that's probably just perfect because he'll pop the ball he's just run into and just move the red out of the way for. He'd like to have flicked the red and missed the yellow there, but. Yep, I have. I have joined the. I have joined the Monday League. It starts when I get back, and this league's finished. So it kind of Mondays are all right for me. They're an admin day at work, so I'm usually working at home or in Wakefield. So it's a dead easy one for me. Be some good practice. I'm hoping he's put me in bottom division with choppers, not anywhere near the likes of you cat 1s and 2s. Well, it was ambitious. Didn't really have any other option. Nice little shot there.
So it's 2, 3, and 5, and then table 1 is table 8.
Is that you? You're the only one playing the likes of Andy Lucas, is that right? Usually have the likes of Andy for breakfast, don't you? Well, Paul's flirting with the corner pocket. Should be flirting with his wife. I ain't bothered where I am, just want some good practice. Make me focus. I don't know what the standard's like there, to be fair. I don't know who else plays in it. Is it international rules or Black Ball? I don't even know that, to be fair. Probably should work all that out before I commit to things. Darren Ebron goes 1-0 up against Jason Woods. Daz will be praying that he wins this tonight, because then he won't have to go to the bank and get me 33 quid. He'll just take the 17 instead of the 50. He's delighted. Black ball, okay. Five leagues, wow. Well, in that case, I should definitely be in Division 2 at least, maybe 3. Missed that. Never a pocket there, Mr. Ringe. That's nice. Just wants an angle here so that she can stun it across to play the black. Not that much angle. What about the pace? Nice. I'm not sure it goes in that corner. It doesn't. Well, with these rules, you could play the black onto the yellow to pop the yellow into the middle, send the black up and down, and just screw the white towards the bottom cushion, leaving a really tricky yellow. And had she have done that, that would have been some result for her. As it happens, Paul's going to pop this yellow in the middle and then play the snooker. Well, I mean, what on earth was that? That's a loss of frame. That would be great. That would be hilarious if she claimed that. What's she doing here? Oh, she was just about to play a black ball shot there. Gonna get joined by the Dream Team Stream Team partner, that is Mr. Buck.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Do you think we're sharing?
Depends who wins. If Paul wins, yep, they're sharing. If Kate
Yeah.
wins, no, they ain't. It is international rules, mate. This the Tuesday league that we did here was international rules mainly because a good few of the players are county players, getting their affiliation. If both players agree, they can play black ball instead. But we've encouraged the learning of the international rules. They're good. They're good. You should have a bit of a practice with them. Okay, on yellows. A little bit of work to do, bit of traffic to avoid. Got to go middle back first here, surely. Bump into the red. No. Okay. She'd love to screw this back to roughly where that is now, to play the yellow into the middle and run up next. Well, she's not screwed it, but she's sort of had the same result. A lot lower down the table. Just drop it in, take a medicine. That's nice. And again, drop this in, take a medicine.
Oh, don't know what's
You having trouble,
I don't know
sir?
what's happened to this microphone. All the tapes come off and it's all sticky.
Oh, sticky.
What's Mr. Black?
Oh,
I was just about to say that's a great finish. But she's rattled a black. And I don't know whether she's left a gap as well for that red. I'm not sure she has. So work to do for Paul.
yeah. And Gary Hood is here, so he will be playing Jaden. And I think he was trying to develop that red there. He'll have another go at it.
Jaden, you're on the table that Jaden's on at the moment, near the bar. Gaz and Jaden. There is a scoreboard just over near Harris, if you want to grab that and take it over there. Race to 4, gents.
Wow. Well. I mean, it's a relatively easy double. The black being so close to the pocket, and she's missed it. Kind of almost got to aim for the cushion, not the ball there when they're touching like that. More room for error. So it's looking like 3-0. If he takes this out, not only is he halfway down the stairs, he's also got his pillow and duvet with his underarm, getting that sofa ready. So 3-zip. I can tell you on the other table, Darren Hebron is 2-0 up against Jason Woods. And the match between Sam Norman Henney and Chris Walker is currently 1 apiece. Just going to do a quick toilet run.
I think this is 3-0 now to Paul. He's just not put the latest frame on the scoreboard. You might just see it clock up now. So he's currently not dropped a frame yet tonight, Paul. That's a great break, isn't it? How's your luck? Kind of forced into going yellows really with the way the ball's split. The yellows aren't so much of a problem, the black might be. The yellows have just come a little bit more problematic, I think. Although he can get through to the one that's just he's still taking this to the middle, so he's still sticking with plan A. Just lost the cue ball a little bit there as expected. So again, this is just a little bit trickier than it might have been. Oh. They didn't do that against me. Jason Woods pulls one back against Darren Hebron in the second division championships. 2-1 to Daz. Gary Hood and Jaden Woods have started a little bit later, and that's 0-0. Not to be mixing up Jason and Jaden. Oh, that's another guy who's had it right yellow and missed it. He doesn't like that pocket. Just struggling to get over the line. Maybe the killer instinct isn't there with him playing the misses. Okay, it's going to try and lay the snooker here, now. Didn't get a double. So obviously the real problem ball here for Paul is the black. Although position off this ball isn't easy either. Hence that's just happened. It's a good effort, but not down. good containing shot there from Kate. Paul thinks he can get through there. So it's a foul. Kate might still choose to play red onto yellow and just... Yeah, I think that's a good shot. Paul says he's got a plan. He's not left a lot really, has he? I think Kate will just snook him again here. Well, I don't need to commentate, we're doing it for me. Chris Walker still leads Sam Norman Henney 2-1 on the other table in the other semi-final. In the League One playoffs, still 0-0 between Gary Hood and Jaden Woods. Darren Hebron still 2-1 up on Jason Woods. Why didn't play like this against me? Feel a little bit offended. So a decent chance here now for Kate. Obviously she can put the cue ball anywhere on the table, international rules. So she'll give herself the best possible angle on the, I suppose, the most awkward of the four balls, but it's still fairly straightforward. Ooh, mind you, that's not the best shot she'll ever play.
It's now going to be a last shot, isn't it?
Yep. Plan B in operation. That's okay. Ooh. Ooh, where's she going here? Where's she going here? Ooh, just okay. Perfect, to be fair. Yeah, just a little stun screw out into the middle of the table, so the black should be a formality to extend this game. It's a good shot. So 3-1 to Paul. Well, I've just heard Daz telling everybody in the room, but he did play for that. So let's see if that score changes. It's a very decent break from Kate, but again, they've both hit decent breaks, but not had a lot of luck from them. Nothing worse than hitting a good break and then not really being left much.
Yeah, it's cruel, isn't it?
Yeah, but she's played a good plant to get off and running, but she needs another good shot now. And we've had another good shot, but still a lot of work to do. Is this a plant? Wow, it is.
Played
She's
it
played
well.
it really well, confidently. That's perfect. Couldn't be better, really.
A lot of right hand side to try and hold here. No, didn't put the right hand side, played it playing ball, so he's now going to have to go around the.
She.
I said his, not his.
Oh.
Not his.
Right, so he's going to have to go.
He's going to. Yeah, he sounded a bit, yeah. No.
Trying to
He's
make
gonna
an
shoot.
angle. Just.
Yeah.
That could be the ball game. Would have been a very good finish. Well, Jaden Woods has taken the lead against Gaz on the semi-final in the other league, and I've just seen another frame completed between Chris and Sam, so that's 2-2 now.
2 apiece. Flirting with you enough.
Yeah, he just went to try and flick that ball that's in walk.
And that's. He didn't need to really. It's easy enough pot that, isn't it? It would have been easier to get position on it than it would to try and flick it off, I think. But
Yeah.
it's not Paul's game. He might have to go for the long red here. The one nearest the black, down past the black. He's not even really got a safety, has he?
No.
He's got to commit here, whichever way he goes.
I mean, unless he can play it dead weight behind that red. Obviously, he's got the cushion contact as well to take it into account.
He's got to try to just cover the bag. Dangerous one.
Yeah, very difficult to get the pace on these tables because they're so quick. This is a little bit tricky. Bit of traffic to negotiate here. Could easily snooker herself.
And has. Oh, maybe
she's
just
okay.
enough. Maybe just enough.
I think she's all right.
Yeah, she's not pulling her face. She's looking at the traffic.
No,
she's
going
like
up
an
and
actual
down.
angle here, really, isn't it?
She's going up and down.
Oh, is she? Oh dear. That's not good. Put a yellow safe just as a
Yeah.
bit of security as well.
That should be it, shouldn't it, really?
Should be all she wrote, yeah. Well, Paul's got half his foot in the final. Again, not ideal. Running away from his work.
Did you
Have to
say-
go on and off the cushion.
Did you just say Paul's got half his foot in the final?
Yeah.
You mean 1 foot in the final?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, of course it is.
Where's he going?
Half his foot.
Half his foot.
Half his. Oh dearie me. It's been a while since we commentated.
Yeah.
Well,
Almost as bad as the plane.
nothing that bad. Right, let's
Might
go
need
over.
some tape on it, definitely.
Let's go over to. Oh, why has that gone black?
Table 5 is kaput again, I'm afraid.
Ah, dear.
It went
Well,
during cops and robbers, so it'd be club cam, I think, if you want to see any
let's go.
sort
to
of
Club
action.
Cam.
Well done, Paul Ringe. He's in the final. He's only dropped 1 frame tonight. And he awaits the winner of the game, but you can see just in the corner here.
So this is Chris Walker at the table on reds at 2 apiece. In the far corner, you can see Jason Woods leaning over the table. He's trailing Darren Hebron at 3-1. And then Gary Hood is at the table near the bar. He's 1-0 down against young Jaden Woods. And he's got ball in hand by the looks of it. Sam Norman Henney just catches the knuckle. That's a bit wild from Chris. He's apologised.
Good shot from, good pop from Sam. Not a great result. Obviously not the normal camera angle you'll be used to at 147, but we're just on club cam at the moment.
Don't need to ask who that is waddling in the background. Very distinctive walk. As our fellow commentator. Is there a percentage shot here to play the plant? The two reds. One into the corner, push the other one down the table. Doesn't really want to leave him the chance to play the loss of turn shot. This is what he's looking at. Well, he didn't, he just went for the double. Not sure I would have done it that hard.
I don't know, I was just going to say, I don't think he hit it hard enough. I think he's broken the pocket.
Looks like he's trying to screw this back. That's awful, isn't it, really? He wanted to just leave the loss of turn shot there, I think, and I would say he's in a world of pain.
Well, he's got it long, and he can disturb the other one.
Yeah, that's true. Tell you what,
It's a great shot.
that's a fine effort, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe he didn't have the angle to disturb the other one, but he definitely had a double on. In fact, it was perfect for a double. I can see the table. So he's a bit unlucky there.
Yeah.
He's put a bit of pressure on Chris now, though.
He doesn't have to go, does he? That's the thing. Oh,
I'm not
dear.
sure he knows any other way to play, to be honest.
I'm not too sure what he's playing there, because it's almost like he's trying to play to disturb it, but it's so hard. It'd
Cross doubles there.
be a treble, I think.
Cross trebles there.
It'd be a treble if it's got the legs. Surely Chris just pumps this out and gets the snooker.
Certainly would imagine so. It's not. Has he
he's
got
left.
it? I'm not sure he has.
He's not got a snooker, I don't think. I think he's. I mean, it's a bloody hard shot, especially with the black there. But if he can drop it in and hold the white there, he leaves a cross double.
Yeah.
Not sure I'd play him these that hard when you, especially when you're leaving the white there. Just play
Yeah.
it pocket pace and give it a chance, I think.
Yeah. That's the way Sam plays though as well.
Yeah.
So he's left.
He's going screwing up north here.
Wow, this is a strange route.
Daz is on a finish for the match on the other table.
He's gone after a bad ball and he's gone enough. That's what
wow.
happens when you go for mad shots, isn't it?
Daz has rattled his last ball. Would have been perfect on the black. Jason now. Oh,
Yeah,
lovely. Lovely. It's for 3-2. Can he? I mean, he can't afford to miss it because even Daz won't miss that yellow. Oh, he has. 3-2.
Get in, he says as well. Get in.
Got the fighting spirit as Jason. How good it would be for Jason to get through and Jaden, and it could be father and son final on the table. That would be bragging rights, wouldn't it?
Certainly would. Well, so Sam goes to a hill first, 3-2 up against Chris Walker.
Yeah, a bit of a gift for Sam there.
Paul Ringe.
He should never have. Should never have had a chance, really. That should be 3-2 the other way. Sam obviously gained his reputation not because of his pool, but because of his chalk.
Red chalk.
And since he got banned from using it here, he's actually become a much better player. He's improved a lot, Sam, over the last couple of years, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He was a steady, what you would call a steady pub player before, I think. You know, he's.
I played him here in the Yorkshire Civil Service final and he beat me.
Yeah.
And then we both went to the Nationals and I beat him in the final in the Nationals.
Yeah, it's.
Final of the plate, I hasten to add, not the main event.
You didn't need to add that. You could have just
I know,
taken
I
it.
should
out,
have, I should have left it, but I should have conveniently
Ne-
left
never
it
let
out.
the facts interfere with a good story,
Yeah,
Paul.
correct.
Come on.
But still, it was a good quality field, so I was quite happy with that.
Yeah.
So got my own back on him in the Nationals. But this is just like any other sport, innit? If you don't play it, you're gonna. I mean, I just played there, and gee, dear me, just horrendous. But it's the first time I played since last time I played in this event. So what can you do?
I played Thursday for the Thursday. I don't even know where we play from now. Hawkshead or something, Con Club or something. I don't know.
Who's that for?
But it's for some lads that I used to play. Years ago at Merry Monk.
Oh yeah.
They've got a summer league from Hawk. I'm sure it's Hawkshead Conservative Club or something like that.
Right.
So I only help out when I can, but it was the first time I've played for probably 7 or 8 weeks, and my first ball was pretty much a straight ball, full length at the table, but pretty much a straight ball into the corner. It went near at middle bank, then it did corner. It was shocking, but then I found a bit then after that. I won all my games, but yeah, that first shot I was like, Jesus Christ. It were red hot as well.
Yeah.
We played at Butterball.
Oh
It
yeah.
was like a sauna in there.
Is that fudging rules as well, or?
It's it's fudging rules with a world rule break.
Where do
I
we
tell you
use
what,
leagues
like
together?
that Leeds league that Lost and Found runs, Paul McAvoy. What a great job he does in that league. There's always competitions going on,
Yeah, it's good league.
and he does a great job.
Yeah.
Deserves some credit for what he does there.
Agreed. So is that what you were playing in for Hawkshead?
Yeah. It was just.
Oh, is it still affiliated as well?
Well, so that was kind of my when I needed affiliation, I kind of went to that league because they were affiliating. So I'd signed up for the team, and then got told it was not affiliating anymore because of this bloody paying a pound for the thing and all that. So then they affiliate the summer league, not all of the league.
Yeah.
But by this time we'd already set this up on the Tuesday. So I miss more games than I play, but I help out as and when I can when I'm around and when I can. Yeah, Chris Adler. I was playing Chris Adler on Thursday, so he was there with with that first shot. It was like, Jesus Christ! I thought I had wrong glasses on.
That's why we're like tonight. Just horrific.
Little safety battle. He's now developed both of those yellows.
Yeah, Chris just scrapping to stay in his match.
He is. Daz has got ball in hand on the final table with only 2 balls to play.
Gary
Oh, no,
Hood's,
yeah,
Gary
3.
Hood's got one
Yeah,
back
2.
against Jaden.
Oh, pressure. So Daz just needs to put this and screw back to the side cushion.
Seems okay.
Drop this in.
Does the black go? Obviously we can't see from... oh dear. Oh, he's not queued,
Does,
has he?
but he's a bit of Chinese hampered queue in here.
Yeah.
Daz playing for...
For the cameras. Oh,
Hey,
What's that?
he was trying to play it through the middle of the yellow.
He was hoping for a little bit of osmosis. Oh, why is camera 5 not working? Dear me.
Quantum. What's he doing here, Jason? Play the one you're near. Play the one you're near. You can run back down the table. You don't need to do this. Well, problem here is if he drops this in, he's going to be running away from the black with his last yellow. Well, he's gone for safety and got it. That looks tight. That looks like it's touching. Daz is thinking, what's he going to have to do? Meanwhile, that's a good little shot from Chris. Just landed a bit awkward.
Yeah,
Hey,
even needed
he's
to stop or
quadrupled it.
go.
He's Needed
I quite like watching on club cam.
It's good. You get a bit of all sorts going on, isn't it? Young Jaden at the table, sporting a Barcelona top for a change.
Yeah, it's like having Chris Gill playing here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right now, Daz, can you nip this one back? Nope. He's desperately trying to throw it.
oh, Lammy, what's going on with your mic?
Why?
It must be yours. Well, you haven't got headphones on, have you?
No,
You keep. Oh, Jesus.
Is it working?
Yeah, that's
That's
better.
all right. I won't touch the bottom of it then.
Nearly blew my head off. Apologies at home if.
So you can't give Daz Hebron 18 chances at the black and expect to win a frame.
Come on, Daz. You can do this.
He's
nailed it. He's
There
nailed
he
it.
is. He's in the final.
Daz Ebron finalist.
He's in the final now. Well, Sam not taking that opportunity to go game. He wants Chris to get the black out for him, maybe.
Wow. Well, he's sick
Okay.
in if he flukes a black.
Well, you will. Yeah. It's a percentage shot, isn't it, I suppose? But when they're that close to the cushion and they come off the side, anything can happen. That's a clever shot. Just, again, makes him work for it, if nothing else, if he decides to go for it.
He's coming, Daz. He's coming, isn't he?
It's going, yeah.
He's in the final.
He's in the final
What's
now.
going on?
We were watching.
You're lucky at table.
Oh, he's
five.
gone enough. He's gone enough. He's gone enough.
Camera's gone again on
What a
table
shame.
five.
Oh dear, this is gonna hurt Sam if he loses this now.
Yep, well, that's why you go
It's
game
3-0.
when you can.
Yeah, well, he went game then, but he just hit it so hard, miss hit it, and threw the white into the opposite corner. 3 apiece, yeah. Meanwhile, Jaden is 2-1 up.
Table two, that's for your final.
It's final. It's finals. Finals are going on.
Finally going to
We'll just keep main final back. Main
Yeah, but
event.
that main final will be finished before other finals starts. Don't you worry. Them two will make sure of that. We'll put you on camera 3 so that we've got you on this one where Chris is now. I'd like to stream yours, Daz, because it'd be good for Jay. No, it'd be good for Jaden.
Oh, what's to say Gary can't beat it, steady.
humiliating me on-
No, for him to be able to watch it back is what I mean.
I'm sure he won't want to watch it back.
He's 3-1 up now. He might start the final before the others.
Yeah, let's see, he might be on.
Go on, you hurry up. It's a race for streaming, you're winning it.
I'll definitely stay to commentate if Daz is in the final. I were going to go home sulking, but
I don't need help. Just let me play that.
well, Daz, might be making of you.
So
Hell,
Sam on reds has a clearance. Doesn't need to hit anything too hard. He's hit that too hard. He wanted the red into the middle next. He's now going to have to go for either a thin red into the corner by the yellow, or he's going to have to play the one down by the black, which isn't ideal because he's then running away from his work. He's got to play the thin nip. It's a big-ish back. I won't be doing that. This is fraught with danger. No guarantees here. Yeah. I mean, just wasn't even. Yeah.
One thing both these players have done continuously is hit the ball too hard.
Yeah. Yeah. They have. Not easy for Chris though.
No.
Is he looking at thinking of going for the double first?
Well, what Sam's done by virtue of missing that red is he's left a Billy Big Bag for the yellow. That awkward yellow that's on the side cush.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, I think it
If
is.
it's, yeah, as long as it's not too far away.
A bit late.
Josh is here to pay his debts. He's
Oh.
gone double first.
Doesn't
I'll
need to
tell
be
you
the
what,
big
that's
bag.
beautiful.
It's worked out well. Josh here with some cash.
Cheers,
Look
pal.
at this.
Good man. Thank you.
So you can't have a drink now, Josh. Can't have a drink, just gonna have water at the bar.
Well, it's not dropped, but he's in control, you would say.
And Jaden's at the table behind him.
Bloody hell, I'm looking all over the place, but good shot. It's a good shot. He's again hit it a bit too hard. You're gonna have to play this with a load of right hand side, so it goes off the side cushion, bottom cushion, back onto the side cushion, and then he's gonna chance his arm at a skill shot. Really, no advantage of the loss of turn because he'll just be back in trouble. So again, just. Don't get too ambitious. He's not putting any right hand side on that, so he's in trouble. He could have
Why wouldn't you play Velocity Turn here? I don't understand why you wouldn't play it.
Well, because if he'll go for the skill shot, if it's lost a turn, all he'll do is do it back and leave him in trouble.
Okay.
Well, actually, he can't there because the red's come out too far, so that's actually all right. I mean, he's looking like he's disappointed there, but that's actually worked out better than the red being over the bag. Because if the red was over the bag, Chris just flicks the yellow, pots the red, and then
Yeah.
chucks it back at him. Can he get? Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. He's got a double again into a big bag. Is it a big bag? You can see Bucky. I can't see the table from here.
Yeah, it
On the-
certainly is.
Not guaranteed. But the thing is, so if he gets the double bag, if he gets the double wrong with a big bag and the red drops in, it's just lost a turn, and he's probably, well, he's
Oh, wow.
absolutely nailed it. Deserves to win after
Got
that shot.
shoved in a ball game. Surely just plops one in the middle first.
Oh, speak up, chocolate lips. Oh, fuck. He was. I nearly swore then. It was a dazzler once, so anything could happen. He's gone too far there.
Don't get this.
They're both trying their hardest to lose,
Yeah.
aren't they? Now the thing here is not to go silly. Just pop the yellow, bring the white towards the blue spot,
Yeah. all
and
day
take
long.
your medicine. Don't try going around the table. Don't go up and down. Don't need to.
Yeah, just leave yourself a pot on the last yellow. I suppose that's why he didn't take the middle one first, because he always had that insurance
Yeah.
if he did do exactly. Nice screwing back here. This is dangerous. Oh no, he isn't. But wow,
Well, I
He's
mean,
to
he's
hit the
got
black.
away there. He's got. No, he hasn't.
it's a terrible shot.
He'll probably come off side cushion and pot it now anyway. But
As you say though, why would you not just take your medicine?
just
there?
take your medicine.
He's,
You know, if
he's
you
a good enough potter to,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
pot
exactly.
that from the blue spot.
exactly that. It's just sometimes you get a pattern in your head, don't you? And no matter what happens, you
He nearly did as well. Wow. Well, he's put it safe as well, so he's given Sam
Yeah.
carte blanche here.
Sam just wants to hit the red full ball. He doesn't want to hit the cushion first because the red will go safe.
Apologies if you've just tuned in and you're wondering why the camera angle's gone mad.
Oh, you can't write this.
Dear
I
me.
tell you what, the thing is if he goes for this black and misses, he's developing
He's
the yellow.
developing the yellow, yeah. How was that followed it in from there?
It's all
If
right,
you try to
still
play
shot.
that as a skill
Yeah.
shot, you'd never do it. No. Microphone's doing some funny things.
That's a well. He tell you what, he's had a result by the double kiss, hasn't he? But
Yeah.
even still, he's just going to bounce this off, isn't he?
Could be some mileage left in this frame.
I mean, and looking at the Jaden match, that looks like it's got a bit of mileage left in it as well.
Or I think because Jaden's at the table and they all look out in the open. Well, he's left a double.
How's your doubles, Mr. Norman Henny? How is your double? I mean, you could really thin clip it and send the white to the top.
Why is he jacking up so much?
Yeah, nailed it.
Good shot.
Whoever lost that was going to be sick. I think it was just a case of Chris wanted to lose it more than Sam.
Yeah. So Dazzy's happy because it means that the final's going to go on table 2.
Table 2.
Dazzy's calling it very quickly.
Ball range. Table
Are we
2.
keeping it to a race to 4? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep it in.
Table 2. Ball range.
So the lead
Sam Norman.
final on table 2 is Paul Ringe and Sam Norman Henny. Sam and Paul, table 2, please. It's a race to 4.
We'll just wait for these guys to get racked up. In the meantime, Jaden.
It's at table 5.
I'll have to look through it. I hadn't really had a chance to.
It's on the camera somewhere.
Jaden's just.
That's a new.
What, table 5?
It's whatever.
Oh, what a way to finish there, Jaden.
What did he do?
Well, he's doubled the black. The whites come over, moved the red out of the way, and then the blacks hit the red and gone in. And he's
Brilliant. Gary just did you see that? That's the ball game. So, Daz, final for you, Daz.
table. Put him on 3, and then we can.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can yeah.
Oh, it's
Hey, Daz can't wait to get to the table. He's flying round.
And your next match on table 3 is the League 1 final. Jaden Woods, Darren Hebron, Dazzler and Jaden. Table 3, please. That's also a race to 4. So, just waiting for both finals to get underway. Paul Ringe and Sam Norman Henny is the main final. And Daz Hebron and Jaden Woods in the second division.
Do we go to the main, or do we keep them both on?
I would go to the main.
Go to the main.
Yeah, because, well, I don't know. Whatever.
We'll see what the
See how it-
standards
see how it
like.
goes.
I'll go for a quick wee.
No, mind, mate. Thanks. Huh? No, it's that. Oh, let me. I'll have a small Diet Coke, please. So Daz is I'm just watching the other final as well on Club Cam. Daz has just hit a lag that's gone up and down and back towards the blue spot. Bit pacey. So Paul's done well tonight. So he's in a bit of pain. He's awaiting an operation. Is Paul. So it's not easy for him at all. But that said, he's only dropped one frame, and he's certainly breaking all right.
Sam with ball in hand. Well, this will have to be good. I actually can't see a shot he can play.
Is he on reds?
He's on reds. Can't play the clip because of the off. Can't play a double.
Does the double not go between the two yellows? Or off a... wow. Or off something. No is the answer. Wow. This is
Again, just
tricky.
drop it in.
Yeah, but I think that's a good shot because
That's
he
a
couldn't.
great shot, yeah.
He couldn't just drop the last yellow in, could he? So he had to get up there. So
True. Yep. Yep.
um,
Yeah, he's played it well.
yeah, it looked like it was a shot for the cameras, but I think it was necessary for him to play it that way. Well, he's not missing much tonight, Paul.
Jaden snookered on the black here. Looks a little bit north. That'll do. Still the first frame. We'll flick between. Jaden's just nailed the black to go 1-0 up. Just drop this in, drop the one down the rail, yellow into the opposite middle.
It is 1-0 to Paul. I think he's just forgot
Yeah,
to do
he's
the
just not put the
scoreboard.
score on, has he? If he doesn't do it after this frame, we'll put it on for him.
Yeah. I could do it from here, but it always happens when you do it from here, they put it on at the same time. Oh dear.
I mean, he just cued across that, didn't he? I don't actually think that was the right ball. I thought the
No.
right ball was the other yellow. He could have just gone off on and off and nudged that yellow.
I've put
In
it
the
on.
meantime.
I've made an executive decision, I mean.
Well, it's a wise decision whilst he's at the table, because he won't.
Yeah.
It will take a little while to update on the screen, because
A little bit strange, it's not done it yet. Usually quicker than that.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh dear. Oh, it's done it now. Oh, he's tell you what, he's got lucky. He's even got a shot. Didn't play that well. Well, again, another example of somebody unwilling to take the medicine and trying to manufacture something. So maybe he should have just ran through and taken the yellow long. Yeah, okay, it's still not leaving much on the black. He'd be leaving a double, but can he double this between the two reds? Not so sure. Yes, he can. Ooh, well, he could have done. Good effort.
Yeah, could have flicked the red and gone in there, couldn't he?
Yeah. So Jaden and Jason then, who have been playing in the other league, Jaden
Yeah.
just played a very good shot there against Daz. So where they come from? And are they locals or?
So Jaden, they are Pudseyites. Jaden plays county, he's the county youth captain.
All right, okay.
And in the deciding frame down in Pakefield last May, against a very good team, pulled out one of the best finishes I have ever seen under pressure.
Good lad.
And I've seen a lot of pull in my time, but the confidence and the skill and composure was second to none.
Yeah, good. How old is he then?
That's a good question. I want to guess 14, 15, 14, 15. I don't want to do him a disservice. I might be.
Oh dear. Oh, he's fluked it.
Sam just fluked that, did
Yeah.
he? His hand's been held up. Paul's thrown his cue on the floor.
Tends to happen a lot with crash bang wallop type players.
It does.
Isn't it? They get these mad deflections all the time.
It does indeed. Well, Darren's on reds.
Come on, Daz. Meat and drink for you here, and he loves his meat and drink. Wrong ball. Mind you, now that one's a bit harder than it looks
Fuck that
actually.
up.
The one that he's queuing over. Oh, that would have been the ball, I think. Oh dear. He's
Apologising. Apologising as if he means it. So, yeah, you can see a ball potted on the other table, so we'll just transition back to them. Oh, we'll just see if he gets out of this snooker. That angle looks like it. Knuckle looks like it might just be in the way. Yeah, a bit unlucky there. So these are gimmies, aren't they, really?
should be.
You can only... Paul can only lose this frame.
I don't know if the scoreboard's gone off because Sam hasn't updated it either.
Well, let's just put it on for him. It might just be... it might have timed out, to be fair, because it was
Yeah,
a while
oh,
in
yeah,
between
actually,
games, wasn't
yeah,
it?
it will have done.
So Daz is trying his hardest on the other table to mess it up.
Played a decent fudge shot, to be fair. Whereas Paul here is making light work of these yellows. He's queuing very
Yes.
nicely. I love my golf analogies, don't I? When I'm here,
You do.
They always say, "Beware the injured golfer," which is usually the case.
I can see a bit more.
Which is usually the case, you know, a golfer who's like looking after his back or whatever tends to play better. Could be the same here with beware the injured pool player. Good finish.
87, sir.
Whoa, Matty's coming in for
Well
a
done.
payday.
Well done. Not at all. Well done. Enjoy your trip.
I hope he don't fall downstairs now.
Jaden's dad. Jason, I thought it was. Yeah, that's... well, Daz has just played a beautiful non-position shot. It's overrated. Oh, dear.
Oh, he's laid the snooker.
Wow.
He's laid the snooker.
Wow, Darren Ebron. Wow.
Oh my god. Oh.
He's got to just come up
He
and
just-
down the cushion, hasn't he? He can't.
And then he comes out with the class always rises to the top.
Yeah, forget about the cream.
Yeah.
Just think about the class.
You can't beat a mixed metaphor, can you? The class always rises to the top.
He had half a foot in that one, didn't he? That looks good. That looks good. Oh. Well, Daz ain't getting this. Too much distance between.
Come on, Daz.
I tell you what, I can see it. He'll put the red and the black in the same shot, and it'll be a foul.
Is it?
It is in international rules.
Seriously? Oh, what's happening now? Oh, he's even ain't getting away with that one.
There's pressure on Daz here, you know. If he don't win, he's got to get 33 quid out of the bank for me.
That'll break his heart as well.
It will.
He's that tight he only breathes in.
Very good. Oh, way up. I forgot there's a match on the other table.
This is Sam.
Sam. This is Sam going for 2-all. Tickled me as that one. Well, that's nice. He's got to go middle first here, because he's not going to get back on it, I don't think.
Unless he can screw off the red. I think he's got a nice angle actually to screw off that red.
I think he screws towards the middle bag. I don't think it goes straight back up. It's just.
He's having a little look at both of them. It's one of those players, Sam, who just never looks comfortable at the table. Always looks like he's got somewhere else to be. Or
Yeah. I think this is the right shot. Plenty of left hand side, not right hand side. But yeah, that was well. Back yourself.
you had a black
Just
goes.
got to drop it in.
So if you can just cue this, you should sort of naturally hold the white on the red.
Yeah, I think it might. I think it's straight, so he has to stun it.
Yeah,
I don't think it'll. Oh,
yeah, it's played that
perfect.
really well.
Played it really well for 2 apiece.
Very good shot. Yeah, well
2
done.
each. Yeah.
Good finish.
We'll go back to
It did look
Jaden
like
and Daz.
it did look like he was going towards the tablet there, but
Jaden trying to nip this red over to the opposite corner. Put all his balls in the same area. Daz has a sniff here. He's got work to do.
only 2-0 down in a race to 4. You can't afford to go 3-0 down.
There's another monster break by Mr. Ringe on this table.
Yeah, certainly
All them
breaking
reds
well.
looking very tasty. Well, the yellows would be ideal, but he's just got a tough starter. So he's just got the one red to work out, hasn't he?
Yeah, the one that's up towards the GG's pocket.
Yeah.
Might go after it here, you know.
Could try and come down the inside.
Nothing. Maybe he was just trying to flick it, but okay. So he's definitely on plan E or F now, I would say.
I mean, it's a slightly more tricky pot, but the red that we were just talking about into the middle.
Yeah.
Try it. If you don't get it, then I mean, this is the easier pot. But
No, he's a little bit normal.
he's- He is.
Does he play the one that's just below the yellow and just bump the other one out? And
Has he got enough? Has he got enough of that ball to pot it? I'm not sure he has.
he probably, I think, camera 2 will be working if you want to have a look.
Yeah, I think the red near the blue spot's his ball because he could run into the yellow near the pink spot and move that away so that red goes into the middle. But
Well, no,
excuse the autofocus, but no, he
Doesn't
hasn't got
go.
enough there, has he?
don't think so. Ooh.
Again,
Oh no! Oh.
that one in hanging.
As soon as I try and hammer him, that's what happens. We need a little bit of finesse. So a very decent chance here for Sam to be the first to the hill, as they say across the pond. Wow. See again, just
It's
wanting,
not for thinking these through, are they?
No,
Because
just
that
wanting to
yellow's his last yellow, isn't it?
Yeah, just wanting to be too perfect as well. It's like,
Just drop that in, play the yellow into the opposite corner, the yellow into the middle, then this ball, and then your blacks into the middle. They were all there.
now they most certainly are not.
No, they're not. It's just those Whilst he works it out, let's have a look at Jaden. Looks like he could be going on the hill. He's got to do something with the white ball here, though, for the black. And it's close to the cush. Could have been worse for Sam, that.
Oh, absolutely. Could have been worse.
Well, he's digging deep, is Jaden, so he can get to the bottom of the white.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just too much work with the white ball, wasn't it?
Yep. Just forced him to cue across it.
Meanwhile, Paul stepping in.
Yeah, it's a good pot. The position's not great. I mean, obviously, he couldn't really do a lot himself. He just had to trust to luck. So, another good pot required. It could unlock the frame. Well, it should do now. Again, no, he needs to cue it nicely. Not try and be too precise again. Just get the cue ball
back where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back where it is will do. Oh, wow. Yeah, actually, I don't mind this because the angle looks good.
Nah, not
Oh,
for me.
well. He's made it good. It's a
Played
great
it
shot.
really well.
but
Played it really well, but the white's
Yeah, he's going to have to do something
Good.
with the white again here. Twice across.
use the yellow. Use the yellow, maybe. Ah, good shot.
Brilliant
Good shot.
Brilliant
For
shot.
3-2. Played it well.
Very good.
Very good. Very nice.
Yeah, very good. So 3-2 odds on that one going to a decider are pretty short, I would say, the way it's gone.
Yes.
That's with a chance here. Well, not sure why he's chose to screw that back out.
Position's overrated. That's his nickname. Oh, he's going to snooker him, isn't he? Look at that.
God.
And he comes back here and gives a fist bump. Should be illegal. Should be illegal.
I've never seen running like it. More running than Steve Cram. Dear me.
He just said it comes with age.
Oh dear.
That was brilliant.
He's juicy,
Obviously.
isn't he? No, not like it. Anyway, back to the main event. Oh, this is fun.
I'm not sure this is the main event, to be fair.
I'm going to say, we need to move them over to our table if this is finished quickly. Do you think we'd mind that? I think
Daz
Daz
would.
might.
Daz would. It'd be more flattering, though, if we did.
Yeah. Oh, he's just played a very decent shot, though, as Daz.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot from Sam. He's a good... Oh, didn't go for the plant, so he's going to have to develop it now, isn't he? He's Dazzler. Oh, I'm commentating on the match that they can't see.
Yeah. Oh, dear. He's gone horribly wrong.
He's got a big bag,
Big bag double off
for the double. Let's just go back to this because
Yeah, because this could be fun. Big bag double. Come on, Daz. Oh, he's
nearly potted the red. He was close to the red, wasn't he? So Sam again just run out of position. He can pot this and just screw back though, bring it back towards the middle bag to play the one in the corner. Well, what's he done there? Not sure he needed to go that far.
well, I suppose he's made sure of a shot on it.
Jaden for 3-0.
Comfortable for Jaden, despite Daz getting all the flukes. Wow. That's a wide.
Surely you just double that bottom yellow. Roll the white forward, leave a snooker.
Mm.
Half decent. It was half decent, wasn't it? It was a bit non-committal,
Yeah.
really. It was. not really gained much.
So Dad's got it all to do.
Let's go see. Pull out a break. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I just turned that on.
That was on camera now.
Comedy gold. I could sense something was going to happen. That's why I went over for break. It was unbelievable. That was as if we rehearsed that. Oh, Ringy.
Oh, Paul's got it off. It's all happening. Well, this is 3-all, surely. We needed just 3 ploppings now. Nothing to do with cue ball.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God. Oh, well, I'll be looking at back tonight.
Well, somebody needs to screen record that and post it for us. I mean, that's again. It's all right, isn't it? But you shouldn't be running away from the ball here. And
Okay.
just it is. It's oh dear. Oh my god. Oh my god. I came in and I thought, oh, let's stream tonight. It could be a laugh. Well, they
wow.
you see that. That's just the carelessness of the first shot, because the second shot meant the white was running away from the black. Put the white in the right position, and it's just 3 straight pots, and you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
It's
That should be game over.
it's careless, and
Ooh.
it's got to go middle now.
Plan
I
B,
would
yeah.
guess. Oh, Daz never fails to entertain. Never fails to entertain. Oh dear. He'll dial in and delete this recording, so somebody needs to screen record that as soon as possible, please.
That's gone wrong.
One of you technophobes out there. Well, not technophobes. I'm a technophobe. No.
I've missed. Oh, wow. Dear me. Well, this is after you, Claude. Let's hope this black isn't nailed on. Well.
There you go.
We go to a decider.
Oh, hold on. How did Paul miss? I missed that.
Yeah, he left
I missed
himself. He left himself a much narrower angle than he needed. I missed it. Come on, Daz, let's see some more magic.
Let's get a bit more. So here we go. 3 apiece on the main table. We'll update the scoreboard for him.
Already done.
Done. Happy days.
Although people at home can't see it.
Can't see it because I'm not even on that table, am I? So here we go.
There was another monster break, but again, one of those where you just not left with
Ball
much.
sticking to.
Your leg.
I mean, all the yellows have a bag.
Yeah, yeah.
Slightly easier opening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, eh?
I think he thought he could get through to it over yellow, and maybe he couldn't. Lucky he didn't foul there. Really.
He is.
Oh, that mic, let me hold it somewhere else. Pop in my eardrums.
All I did then was touch that way.
Yes.
It's obviously something amiss. Gone too far.
Yeah, again. You won't see Mick Hill playing for gaps like that. It's just. a lot of sense.
If you're going to do that, you've got a player to run into that yellow near the cushion and to hold it, haven't you? And play the cut. But it's, I mean, it still goes, doesn't it? You know, as long as if he lands anywhere near that yellow near the middle, it's still potable. But he's got some work to do here to manoeuvre around the table and get on all of these.
Yeah.
This isn't a road map.
Definitely not. So, and he's getting on his bad ball last here. Come what may.
Yeah, he's all in now in poker terms. I'll tell you what, that's not bad. He's going to have a shot on it. As long as he don't get crazy. I mean, he's going to have a thin clip, but them yellows protect him, aren't they? Well done, Sharky. Thank you. Sharky, you're a legend. It's going to be one of them that I'll be chuckling at tonight when I put my head on the pillow and I can't get to sleep. I'll be. That's the first and last time I'll ever say that I'll be thinking of Daz when I'm putting my head on a pillow as well, by the way. Nice double. Bad snooker though. Daz has just pulled out a monster double and snookered himself behind black.
I love how he's shaking his head though, like, oh, I got so unlucky there.
Just watch this. Anything could happen here, apart from him hitting the black. Anyway, so Jaden, ball in hand, chance to clear up for the match. Sam trying to work out.
Bill Facebook in about 5 minutes.
Well, that's unlucky for Sam. That's unlucky for Sam. Just have a quick look here because Jaden's on a finish. Got a tricky red down the rail as his last one. Paul's on a finish, both to win the match. Just drops it. So one big pot. I won't fancy this to. I suppose it's a benefit of being 3-0 up, but nope. Let's just go over to Mr. Ringe, who should finish these.
Taking this one while he's on it, which I think was a sensible way. Yeah, he's got a nice angle here now.
Does gets the frame back.
Nailed that. Nailed
Well, that just makes it interesting now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
At least we've got another couple of minutes left.
Can we move him over table two?
You can do for me, if they will.
Daz. Daz. Do you want to move over to table two?
There we are, 4-3 to Mr. Ringe.
Well, Daz has refused. He won't move over.
Well,
So
It's-
Jaden off by
he don't want to put Jaden off. Well done to Paul Ringe. He's won the League A playoff. Congratulations to him. He's 50 quid better off. Not bad.
better than being in the hospital bed.
Correct. Yeah, so he won't even come in.
Mr. Ringe, congratulations, sir.
Well done, Paul.
Better than lying in a hospital bed, isn't it, pal?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm doing out tonight.
You'd have been watching this. You've
Hold
got
on,
some
mate.
coins here.
Oh, is this?
I'll do that first, and then I'll shake your
Cheers,
hand.
mate.
Cheers,
Well
pal.
done, mate.
Well, I know there. Yeah, I did say win or lose, you've lost, but yeah.
Well, we did say have a sharing, and then they said, well, that depends who wins.
So we're currently watching Jaden and Daz. Jaden's 3-1 up. Oh, he's been on it. Don't worry, we caught that break on it as well. He's brilliant. I'm more impressed at Sharky's ability to screen record, or has he just held his phone to the laptop or something? Does try to cover cushions. I think I'd be, if I was Jaden here on reds, I think I'd be playing the reddies near onto the yellow and do a loss of turn, because Daz ain't clearing up the way he's queuing. That's, so in normal world you'd say that's okay. With these rules it's not always an advantage. I suppose you play your player. See the shot here for... Oh, I didn't think he could get through that. That's a bit unlucky. Sorry, I didn't think he could get through there. So it's hard from this angle, but...
Hold on, there's got to be a better picture than that. What's he done with that, Sharky?
Look at those. Oh, yeah. Look, gummed. Oh dear. Meanwhile, Daz is running out of position, but potting well. That's not a bad shot from Daz. It's a little bit awkward queuing. It's not an easy plant. If he gets the plant, the red probably goes on the cush. If you can play it long. So when he's playing this shot, Jaden's probably needs to move his back arm. Maybe 6 or 7 inch further down the cue so that he's got a little bit more control over it. Good shot. See you later. Take care. That's a good shot. You have to. Take care, Paul. See you soon. Well, that's a cracking effort. He's only really got a double here, and even then that doesn't really get him any position on the black. So he's just decided to put it safe and leave an easy snooker. I mean, he's just a bit short of pace. We all knew what he was trying to do there, just try and get the yellow down over the bag. It's not easy when you can hear your mates behind the commentary booth laughing at every shot you play. Well, I tell you what, he's left a double here as Jaden. He's just left the gap. A little bit careless, that. That's a bit high. Not a bad white, though. Not a bad white. Nailed it. So one good one now. Needs to be either dead straight or just well, he could screw back into the yellow and that would hold the white. Oh, a bit of a Cadbury's parrot. So Daz. Oh, Daz. Come on then, Daz. Just got to drop this in. The white takes care of itself. Not too hard. Black goes in the same bag. Or not. I mean, the position wasn't there either. So, another chance for Jaden. Beautiful shot. Well, he's got a free shot of this black because I still don't fancy Dazzing getting the yellow. Oh, he's just overcut it. Now then, Daz, what have you got left in your locker? 3-2. 3-2. All to fight for. Yeah, Tom Cousins, Jack Whelan. Shane Thompson. That's these loads, isn't it? Tom Cousins is probably a form player at the moment, isn't he? So it's 3-2. It's 3-2, isn't it?
Yeah.
The comeback is on from Dazzler.
Ready, isn't it yet, Paul?
What? I don't know what you're on about, mate.
I know you're right. I know.
What are you on about?
Oh, I can hear it over there. Close enough.
So Jaden on a finish. Just a little bit too hard. Didn't need to do that. Just focus on the pot. Let the ball do its work. There's a bit of pressure on Jaden. He knows he's on the stream. Played in the final. Not a bad effort. Not too much work here for Daz. The yellow on the cushion, the obvious issue. one out a bit too far. If we can drop it in, it would be nice. I couldn't. Oh, I've got a chance of playing a plant here and screwing the white. Not playing the white with a load of white right hand side. Come and try and dislodge that one off the cushion. Nope, he's going to try it now. Why not? Especially when you can pot them like that. This is the dazzler we all love. He's on it for 3 apiece. Beautiful. This is better. This does the highlight reel. This is a great finish. This will boost his confidence going into the decider. I mean, don't try and get too close to the black, does. He's so confident, he's straight down. Oh dear. Dazzler, dazzler, dazzler. You can probably hear him sighing from there. I mean, really, the shot here is the red down the rail. That's right. Because the other red is blocking the black into the corner. So it's a bit of a shot to nothing. That's the shot. I mean, I'm saying it blocks it. It looks like it's blocking it. It does. It's just having a look. I mean, we saw him try and go through a yellow before. He might try and go through the red here. Nope. Just try to make the pocket a bit bigger. Well, he's going to be snookered here, you would think. Yeah, good shot, Jaden. It's a good shot for 2 reasons. He's obviously got to get out of it and hit a cushion, but by getting out of it, it then frees up the bag for his red. So, there's ball in hand. The red on the baulk line into the middle to start him off. So the white, he needs to play the red into the middle, because then the white will just travel down the table. That's it, he's seen it.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything with a white here. Just concentrate on the pot.
Correct.
Played it well, cued it nicely. A little bit awkward here.
Just a little bit of left hand side, just to hold.
I'll take the other ball first here. Less to do with the cue ball.
Oh, well, actually, it was straighter than it looked, wasn't it? Because that looked like he was running away from that. So he's just not quite cued that. And that comes with experience, because he knows that he's pretty much got the whole of the other side of the table, so he almost couldn't hit that too hard. He still can nip this in.
What's the score now, is it?
He's 3-2 up. He could also play a safety if you wanted, but these are the ones that you kick yourself if you don't get the safety and they go out and pot it. So he's going for the double and then leaving himself along.
Wow.
Well, Dazzler.
Come on for Jazzle. Big chance here.
For 3 apiece. He pulled a great clearance out, Bucky, and then just missed the black, did Daz. He just...
Boom.
Boom.
Missing it that time.
He wasn't.
He knows we're watching. No, he knows we're watching. Go get some tablets.
This is going to be a scruffy one. I'll be back shortly. Yeah, we know what's going on. We know what's going to happen. This is really scrappy. Neither player can finish in one visit, I feel. It's a good plant. He's got the yellow at the middle bag below the red. That's going to be his issue. He's going to have to play this yellow into the middle. If he slides past that other yellow below the baulk line, he's in trouble again. He's not, but he's missed the... Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, Batman thing. Class of it. Where's he going here? Play the yellow he's nearest long. He's got a long way. Oh, he didn't want that in off. I still think he might be alright. It's still tricky. If you can get the yellow, top it through. So yeah, I'll come and get it for now. Yeah. Right then, Daz. He's cued it too well. He's cued it too well. Oh, does it go? Does it go in the middle? Is he going to have to play it off the red? knows? Who knows? Probably going off here. It's probably the only way that this match is going to finish. Well, one good shot here from Jaden. Can play the red along and leave the red behind the red. Oh, what a beautiful shot. What a very clever shot. That's a very, very clever shot. A lot of lads at Jaden's age would have been going game there. Well, he hit it. It's not a foul. These are all on. Good confident cue in. He needs to land low on this or high. Not straight. Prefer to land a little bit high on this. So that's the shot. That's the shot. Just needs to cue this. Again, he almost can't hit it too hard because he can go down and back up. He loves a pressure clearance. Just screw it back a couple of inch. What a finish. All about his nerve now. Superb. Superb, Jaden Woods. Well, he was just playing with you after all, Daz. He was just playing with him after all. So that concludes tonight's fun and frolics. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, sorry, Lincoln. Just seen your messages, mate. It was a race to 4, and he's just won 4-3. But thanks for tuning in. I'll catch up with you soon. Good night. God bless.